Farcaster just acquired a secret weapon, and it's propelling Clanker crypto to dominate the base chain. The result? One of the most viral meme coin revolutions we've seen in years, powered by AI, community-driven token launches, and a whole new economic model. Is this the future of decentralized social finance? Today I'm talking about the rise of Clanker, a low-supply AI token that's exploded onto the base chain thanks to a game-changing integration with Farcaster. We'll explore how this merger is changing token creation, supercharging base adoption, and driving real value through smart on-chain incentives. And trust me, by the end you'll understand why some are calling this the Uniswap moment for meme coins. Just a quick heads up, nothing in this video is financial advice. Always do your own research before making any crypto investments. And if you appreciate videos that go into narratives like this, hit that like button, subscribe and smash the bell so you never miss an alpha drop. Let's start with the catalyst that lit the fire: Farcaster's acquisition of Clanker. On October 23rd, the decentralized social platform Farcaster announced it had acquired Clanker, a protocol that lets anyone launch an ERC20 token on the base chain simply by tagging Clanker in a post. Within minutes, the news sent shockwaves through the base ecosystem. Here's why this is important. Farcaster is building the infrastructure for on-chain communities, and by integrating Clanker's token launch bot directly into its app, it made launching your own crypto asset as simple as tweeting. It's like combining Twitter with a token factory. And it doesn't stop there. Farcaster committed to using 2/3 of all protocol fees from Clanker to buy back and hold Clanker tokens, creating persistent on-chain demand. The remaining third covers operating costs. This means the more users launch tokens via Farcaster, the more Clanker gets bought up. That's a tight feedback loop that aligns user growth, fee revenue, and token value, the trifecta of sustainable tokenomics. Even more importantly, this setup creates an organic revenue model for Farcaster without needing its own token. That's pretty unique in the social fi space, where most protocols rely on speculative emissions. Instead, Farcaster is now using protocol usage to drive value into Clanker without creating a new governance headache. Now, let's talk about why Clanker is single-handedly responsible for turning Base into one of the busiest chains in crypto. Since its launch, Clanker has enabled the creation of over 542,000 tokens on Base. That's not typo. More than 500,000 tokens, from meme coins to microeconomies, have been launched using Clanker's infrastructure. In total, these tokens have generated $4.9 billion in trading volume and over $48 million in fees for both creators and the Clanker protocol. This activity didn't just break records. It actually pushed Base to hit an all-time high of 11 million daily transactions, surpassing even Ethereum and Solana on some days. The beauty is in the simplicity. Anyone can spin up a token in seconds through social interaction. You don't need dev skills. You don't need liquidity. And that's why the base chain is flooded with new users and creators, many of whom are experiencing on-chain interaction for the first time. That's the secret sauce: onboarding through culture and memes. Clanker didn't just build a tool, it built an on-chain experience that resonates with the social side of crypto. All of this has made the Base playground for experimentation. In short, Clanker is onboarding the next generation of users to Base. Clanker's tokenomics are surprisingly tight and well thought out. It has a fixed max supply of 1 million tokens, with no inflation. In fact, supply has already started decreasing. The team burned 13,722 tokens collected from earlier protocol fees, and another 70,000 tokens were locked permanently into a one-sided LP to deepen liquidity. That's nearly 8.4% of the supply effectively removed from circulation. Plus, the new buyback mechanism means that as Clanker earns fees, it buys Clanker tokens off the open market. Just since the Farcaster merger, over $536,000 worth of Clanker has been bought back and held in treasury. And what was the result? A deflationary token model that scales with usage. On top of that, Clanker is incredibly decentralized. There are nearly 489,000 holders of the token on Base, meaning ownership is widely distributed. That's a remarkable level of community participation, and it shows in the active on-chain engagement. Also worth noting, those holder numbers reflect real users, not airdrop farmers or VC allocations. The token has never raised external capital. Its growth came from utility, viral mechanics, and community traction. And this is what separates Clanker from typical AI narrative coins. Instead of vague roadmaps or hype around future GPT integrations, Clanker delivers an actual working product, one that anyone can use today to launch a token, build a meme community, or test an economic experiment directly on-chain. Let me know the price action because it's been intense. After the Farcaster acquisition news broke, Clanker pumped over 350% in just a few days, hitting an all-time high of around $142. It rallied from the low $30 range and topped out on October 26th. Now, there's been a natural correction since then. As of mid-November, Clanker trades around $72 to $78. That's a 50% pullback, but still over 10,000% higher than its all-time low of 65 cents exactly 1 year ago. Trading volumes have also stayed strong. Even weeks after the announcement, daily volume sits around $25 million. Down from the $140 million frenzy at peak, but still healthy for a niche token on Base. And it's not just retail getting in. After the Farcaster deal, Clanker was listed on Coinbase, Crypto.com, BitGet, KuCoin, Gate.io, Mexi, and more. It even has perpetuals trading live on Coinbase derivatives platform. Clanker's ability to hit mainstream exchanges so quickly also hints at growing institutional confidence in the Base chain. It's rare for grassroots tokens to earn such wide listings in under a year. In short, the market has spoken, and it's bullish on Clanker. Quick sidebar. Before Farcaster bought Clanker, Rainbow Wallet actually made a bid to acquire it. Their plan: integrate Clanker into their UI and offer Clanker holders 4% of their new RNBW token. The Clanker team turned it down. Why? Well, according to insiders, Rainbow wanted to redirect Clanker's fee model, and the team felt that wasn't aligned with the community-first ethos. That decision proved to be a masterstroke. Farcaster didn't just buy the tech. They aligned the economics around Clanker and embedded it into a fast-growing social platform. That's a long-term value. And the market rewarded that move almost immediately. Clanker's price surged within 48 hours of the announcement, while the Rainbow deal had previously only caused a short-term pop before fading. So, what does all of this mean for the future? With Farcaster embracing Clanker, I think token creation is now social native. You don't need an app, you don't need a code, you just post. That turns every user into a potential builder, every social graph into an economic network. And the fact that fees from this activity are buying back Clanker makes it one of the few tokens that actually accrues real on-chain value from real users. Even more exciting, developers can now integrate Clanker's infrastructure into their own apps using its open API. That means we could soon see token launch bots baked into Farcaster clients, wallets, even NFT platforms. Clanker isn't just riding the Base chain's growth, it's driving it. It's onboarding users, generating fees, and empowering new kinds of communities to exist on-chain. And it's doing it all while keeping the supply fixed, deflationary, and widely distributed. So, the big question is this: is Clanker the ultimate catalyst for Base chain success? Or is this just the beginning of something even bigger in the social fi space? Let me know your take in the comments. Are you bullish, bearish, building? And if you got value from this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notification. I've got more coming up. Until next time, stay curious, stay critical, and stay on chain.